I'm really good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm also good. Happy New Year, first of all.
Thank you. Same to you. So,
Thank
yeah,
you so much. So, how was your New Year? How did you celebrate?
I do not celebrate New Year's. Yeah, I just
Okay,
enjoy on my own way. Yeah, I just think, yes, yeah, it is good to think about New Year psychologically because, we can refresh ourselves. But sometime I think about the whole existence. So when I think about the existence, then it looks like there is no New Year for this existence because existence keep changing always according to scientists. Each and every moment this universe is expanding. So for this
right,
universe, each and every
right,
moment is New Year, and as well as there is no New Year because lot of people like us came and went from this existence. But for
right,
us, I think it is good to celebrate New Year, to just refresh ourselves, to keep to go ahead in our life.
right, rightly said. Okay, Anand, please introduce yourself. Tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Anand Raj. Yes, I'm teacher and I have been running an institute for 5 years.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So, which
So yeah,
subject do you teach?
I can teach multiple subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry. Okay, for high
Okay,
school students. Yeah,
okay, that's
and
great. That's great.
and English is something I'm really fond of. So I have been learning. I have been teaching English as well.
Okay. So, I'm really glad to meet you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even my favorite subject has been English since childhood, but I didn't used to like maths at all.
Mhm.
So whenever I see someone who is really good at mathematics, I really feel very good because I was not at all good in mathematics. I was just an average student. But anyhow, it's nice to meet you. Okay, Anand, so would you like to talk about the topic of the day, that is environment, or would you like to have a general conversation, something in general?
Whichever way you want to go, I'm ready. But I think I have talked about environment so many often. But this is a very important topic.
Yes,
We can
right.
talk about it once again.
Okay, so you would like to talk about environment.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, Anand, what kind of environment do you like? What is an ideal environment for a human being?
In sense of, like you are talking about temperature or you are talking about, psychological, because environment means a lot of things,
Yes,
we
yes.
we need to live in, harmony. We want to live with love among people. Okay, so this is also a sort of
Right,
environment because society has
right,
different sort of environment. Okay, and
right,
other environment is that we should have enough oxygen to live in, like we should
right.
have good atmosphere to survive ourselves. Right now we are seeing that there is a climate change everywhere in this world. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, because of maybe because of pollution or so
Pollution,
many
right.
things, pollution and so many things that human beings.
Greenhouse effect and global warming, all of these things, all of this is causing climate change, and it is a big threat to our environment as well. So, Anand, we all know that we are facing the corona pandemic and it is on the rise again. And now Omicron, another variant has come, and the cases are rising. So, what do you think? It is due to our irresponsibility because earlier we played with the environment and now everything is happening like this. What are your views?
No, I think no, it is just, psychological thing for human being. Okay, whenever we get exposed to any, dangerous situation, our brain make a story around it that we are only facing this. No, if you look at the history of human being has been facing such sort of circumstances in past as well. And I think in future, how much we will develop, it doesn't matter. Okay, definitely
Okay.
will be facing and human being will be facing it because this is a something which is the course of environment, the course of this existence. Okay, through which existence is going always it has been doing, it has been refreshing itself. So
Right.
if I look at this way, then I don't think that, this is like big deal for human being or human being facing such circumstances first time in this world. Yeah, it has been happening always, some way or the other. Okay, today we have technology, we have, good medical, we are equipped with very good facility of medical. Okay,
Right.
after all, we are not able to handle it, but in past we had nothing like this. After all, we were facing it. So I think it doesn't matter how good will be a technology or, medically equipped, but always we will have to face such circumstances in future as well.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Anand, tell me that which kind of environment do you like, the city environment or the village environment?
No, I love countryside, and not
Okay,
countryside, even jungle side. Okay, you can say. Yeah, because I love trees, birds, animals. I love to roam in nature because,
okay,
nature gives different sort of vibe and peace, especially. Yeah,
right,
yeah, I find a peace of mind in nature
right,
that I
right,
love.
right. So, what kind of differences do you think are there in a rural environment and an urban environment, the city life and the village life?
Right now, you can find much differences between, rural environment and city environment because of technology and comfort that we have right now. Okay, but I think still, yeah, still there is a lot of differences. So I think in rural areas, people have very they are still, living like primitive ways. Okay, like they don't think too much about, money. Yeah, they just go in their field, they work for all day long, and they come back once again, they rest. Okay, and tomorrow once again they will go there in their, field, and they will work, and in this way they keep on doing things for whole life. But in city, okay, just people are running after money today. Okay, and I don't think money, they are running after bread, you can say, because when I see on people's face, then I only find one thing: they are not running after money, indirectly they are running after bread, piece of bread. Okay, uh,
Right,
so sometimes it looks like being a human, it make us, very inferior, that we have such a capability, but we are just running after bread, after all having a
right.
such. Yeah.
Right, right, right. I think that people in rural areas, they are much simple and they believe in simple living and high thinking. But here in the countryside, there are people who are very much into the materialistic things. Like they are running a race. So I think that is there. So even in metropolitan cities, the area, the environment, there is much difference in the small towns and the metropolitan cities. So, what do you think about that?
uh, Today there is no difference between a small town and metropolitan city, because a small town has everything that metropolitan city used to have, and you can say they have right now.